I am now
Yeah.
recording.
Just
Well
for future.
then, so Dion, what
Tell us
happens?
when you record.
What happens on this episode of Faron?
Well, this last time on D&D Faron, after tracking where Archimedes is in the heart of what looks to be a magical storm of some sort, you all ventured into it, seeking him out. And as you entered, you notice strange phenomenons happening. As you enter through, seeing the sands become a forest, and then finding some familiar foes along the way. And then it was afterwards that after going through this forested area, you encountered more strange phenomena. Former friends to some companions being tortured by even more foes from back in the past. And sadly, some of your allies from before not making it. Not until passing through what looked to be a cold body of water where it turned colder and colder, entering a frozen area where there was land there and it is snowing, and where you encounter Archimedes, but surrounded by the three: Ifrid, Desaad, and Lathai. And Lathai looks at you all. Well, this is an interesting sight.
Is it now? Really?
Is it really? What have you done to Archimedes? He's just standing there.
You just see Archimedes on the ground, kneeling on the ground, as you see him somewhat partially glowing a very bright blue with energy sparking out, and half of him seeing his fleshly visage. The thigh then just looks at you all. Our friend just needs a little help.
Any help from you is not welcome. We'll put a stop to you right now.
All right.
And what is it that you want to do to him, might I ask?
As you approach, you see Ifrid come up just to match you as well, too.
She
and then
glares at him immediately.
Lathai, you see Lathai just look at you, Atlas, and then his eyes just look towards where the sod is, and then back to you. Well,
it's a genuine question.
I would say killing two birds with one stone.
Oh, we killed two birds with one stone.
No, I mean, can you be literal? I'm being serious here. I just want to know. I just want a straight answer, you know?
Are you planning to corrupt this world by stealing the power of Archimedes?
Like, what do you want to do? Tell me. Please.
Is he gonna say anything?
He then looks at you, Atlas, seeing the genuineness in your eyes. Very well. What I'm going to do is not kill him. All I want is his power. Oh. That is all. You can have him afterwards.
And what are you gonna do with that power, might I ask?
I honestly don't even want to hear it.
No, look, just let him explain.
He then turns to Desaad, and then you see him nod. Desaad then looks towards you, and then for a moment, you feel an urge in your mind. Let me in, and I'll show you.
Oh. He just replies, oh god, I'm too tired for this anyway, go ahead.
And then with that, your mind, you feel your head just feel a twinge of heat, of searing heat that goes to your head, and then it calms. And immediately, you're then shown what looks to be beyond the mountains of Fontodir, where it looks to be where Harlador is, where it looks to be hundreds, thousands of workers creating something, some type of machine, but not like the mechanical menaces that you fought before. One with a singular purpose. Seems. Make an intelligence check for me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let me do that real quick. It's not my best stat at all. But you know what? I'm gonna do some magical guidance.
What?
Much better. Anyways.
As you look through, trying to discern what this is, it's hard for you to perceive what this might actually do. From what you can see, in all intents and purposes, it looks as if maybe it might shoot something out of it. You don't know what, especially with the power that they want for it.
Apologies, but you're gonna need to elaborate on that. I am a sorcerer, you know.
What are you talking about? What did you see?
A giant machine that may be able to shoot something. You're trying to kill a god, like another one.
You see Lathais look at you, smiling. Oh no. Not kill one. Bring one back.
Oh, okay, I understand now.
And
Now,
with...
once again, I have to ask you. Why?
Why?
Yes. What do you gain from this? What are you doing exactly?
He just looks at you. And I thought that maybe you might have been the smart one out of your whole group.
Again, I'm a sorcerer. Have you not noticed? There's a robot over there who has literal eons of knowledge. You could just ask him if that's the case.
But you didn't ask him at all, though.
Well, you know, magical talents are more, naturally procured.
Foolishness. That we've been fighting each other. We could be working together.
Hell no. We'll never work with you.
Think about it.
Just give him a bit. Let him explain. Come on.
No, I'm done with this.
Can I raise up my hand? I just want to make sure, is this like a bad god, good god? Like, kill everybody type of god, or...
To put more context on that question, what is its name?
Does it even have a name?
For me, it doesn't really need to have a name. As long as we get Archimedes back, we finish the job.
He even looks at you. His name is Sidenius.
What does he do, perhaps? Cool name, but I'm kind of clueless.
Former god of the Endless.
So is he gonna, like, swallow up the world? Or, like, what?
Oh, no. He'll save it.
Save it? How so? Like, we're talking, like, giving people knowledge, or, like, advancing us to, I don't know, a golden age, perhaps?
By bringing this world into order.
Order?
Okay,
wow,
now
that sounds terrible.
Okay, look, that's a very broad term you just used there. Like, what do you mean by that? We talking, like, no free will? We talking...
No, I'm not quite content with this, so I'm with Agra, and I kind of ready a pistol. I get ready my gun.
Just hearing those words settles it. If you're looking for any type of order, you won't get it this way. I can tell you that for sure.
Oh God, just explain
Wait.
further.
He then looks at you. Even if the word was to perish, for everything that you would do, that it wouldn't even matter. And not unless this is to happen.
Okay, this is what I ask you to explain better. You know, you said a word that has a lot of connotations. What do you mean by that?
Now he just
like mechanically, what is it gonna do?
You now see him now stare with the cold, dead eyes at you. Order to keep things in line. No more chaos. No more of this nonsense, of this bickering around.
Oh, it really is like a lack of free will thing, isn't it?
Very much dislike that. I don't like that idea.
So this is the use of the power you intend with my creator?
He then looks at you. Yes.
Ew.
Hey,
You
Dion.
must...
What a foolish plan.
Mm-hmm.
How healthy is Archimedes looking right now?
You know, make yourself a medicine check, actually. Yeah.
A magical
All right,
guy.
can I continue? Can I continue now?
Man.
Jeez.
My word.
Slightly better, okay.
Yes, from what you can see, it's not all that great for Archimedes.
Does
Very-
it look like he can dodge anything?
Dodge in his predicament?
That's a stretch.
Can I continue now?
Maybe.
Yeah, go on.
Please.
Not really that sure.
Please.
Go on.
Okay, yes.
Go on.
Go.
So this was the one-sided, shallow plan you've intended for the powers of my creator. Only to bring about some form of stability amongst the world by resurrecting some sort of god of the endless. All these years, all this planning just for this.
He then looks at you.
That's
He
what
just
your
looks
intent is.
coming from the machine itself. You
I'm
should
merely
see.
stating how inefficient your use of it is. Allow me to show you true use of this power.
Mm-hmm.
Eyes widen.
I thought you disconnected him
My
for a while.
fucking god.
Okay.
It's time.
It is time.
It is time.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking... Yo, stop, no. Alright, you motherfucker. Yo, don't make me take
This entire world will become Dooku.
I will fucking
And
take
thus
you right. Oh my god.
will
I'm
be
taking-
brought to true order.
Alright, I'm taking your fucking rights away.
Whoa. I can't even drag out my character.
Yeah, sadly he counterspells that anyways.
It's uncounterable. Or I counter his counter.
I
Or no, I
actually
make it uncounterable.
I actually can't drag out my character.
He's like, you get I got you.
Where the pictures are?
The Dooku will spread and take over this entire omniverse.
Oh shit.
Everything shall be Dooku. And with our
Indeed.
combined forces, you shall be crushed under the weight of our infinite wisdom.
It's always been Dooku. It's
Yes.
always been Dooku.
The Dukification of the world shall bring back true order.
Oh my fucking god. I really to play his characters, didn't I?
Yes. It'd be funny if he just took away our rights to our characters themselves. Just
Oh, I can drag out Jen.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do next at this point.
Hey, yo.
Oh my fucking
Ah,
god.
ah.
What else do you have this for?
The Dukification of the world is unstoppable. Not even your magical prowess
What
shall
the
be-
fuck you did it to everyone? Oh my fucking
he just
This
took a look at all the
fucking
characters.
spell
He
is
see nothing but
unstoppable.
Dooku.
Alright. Yeah, Gator, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give you the boot now.
Bold of you to think it was just him, Dion.
Yes,
I see.
this entire world shall know Dooku.
You know, I try to give you a game and you do this to me, I see now.
Yes,
Come on, as much as we can until we die.
yes. The dream of Dooku shall not die.
It will continue to live on.
Yes, forever and ever.
Yep, it's happening.
Yep, it is the end
Slowly.
of everything.
Yeah, I just lost Magdalene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
over, boys.
One by one.
Oh
it
no!
will all-
I can't
it will
pull her
all
out.
end.
I can't pull her out anymore.
Yeah, everyone's losing. Everybody's losing rights to their own characters now. I'm now
Yep.
Disney. That's it.
Yep.
That's good.
We knew this day would come.
Yes.
Yep. Any known conspirator out here is treason. Sentenced to
Treason.
death. You are sentenced to death.
There's so
boys.
many frozen character sheets on my fucking screen.
Who keeps dragging them out? Is it still you?
Yes. It's still everyone.
Fortunately, Tamu is still able to be dragged out.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh shit! Yeah, whoops.
The Prime originated.
Yeah, I forgot. Since it's not just being everyone. Well, yeah.
Yes, it is everyone who has been Dukified. The Dukification spell takes off.
Dukification.
right.
It's in chat.
Oh
This
my
world
fucking god!
will become...
Yo. Yeah.
Yes.
You thought Alice. The hand.
Wait, no.
No.
Not the hand.
You fucked
Someone
up with that.
screenshot this garbage.
You fucked up with
The
that.
Battle of Dooku. The fucking prime origination of Dooku.
He cannot be stopped.
I missed something.
Yes, and it seems to have mobilized the enemy.
I think they got buried underneath all the Dooku.
Yep.
They did-
That
what
night
is-
Dooku.
I think everything got buried underneath the Dooku.
Yes. And all of the
All
Dookus
right.
have
But
ceased.
the ones at the top, they're still Dooku.
Yes, keep repopulating. The Dookus are unceasing. No.
Alright.
Yes, they're coming back.
That was funny while it lasted.
Yeah, it was.
That was a good run.
Yes.
That was a good run.
Alright, time to set this up again.
Yes, infinite Dookie-omi. Ew, don't say
That
that.
sounds
That was
nasty.
That's it.
disgusting.
That doesn't sound good.
Yes.
Oh my
Please
God.
don't.
Yes.
Please no, Peter. Please don't say it.
Say that again,
I
please.
So
This game was Dookie, so I made it Dooku. There are more Dookus.
Oh man, I'll have to refresh my page.
Okay.
to refresh my page too.
What
that
a
was
successfully executed plan.
Another successfully executed order, Dooku.
You know, I feel a lot better now.
Yep, me too. Yep. That was great. Good job, team. Well played. Well played.
Give me 1 second.
Take your time. We did this to ourselves.
But Dion, if you become Disney, you'll be cursed to put out constant mid content.
Forever.
Don't I always come out with mid content? Like, look at that. Okay, no, please.
That was opium you just spouted, man.
Oh lord.
Oh
Give me
my
the other
god.
shot, but this one doesn't have the stats.
I just realized that. Yeah, that is a
Yes, I had 2 Tamus for double the Dooku.
What the fuck was I doing again? Oh yeah, that's right. I know what I was doing. So he looks
What's it
pretty
called?
unhealthy.
Low roll, baby.
Oh no, hold on. I was gonna try and do something before initiative, you see.
You were doing something before?
No.
Oh yeah, that was a thing before the Dooku invasion happened.
Unheard of.
Yeah, like
beginning of the end.
a surprise, if you
Peter,
will.
why can't I have control of this? So, Alice, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna do something before initiative. A little surprise, if you will. A little surprise.
Dion, is it okay if I roll initiative on Atlas? I mean, not initiative, insight. Or something. Do I feel him doing something?
Fucking do it.
Yeah, I would say just let him do it. Let's see what he's got.
Okay. I cast Disintegrate on Archimedes, anyways.
Oh, really?
And I used 3 sorcery points to
Make it uncounterable?
to heighten spell that.
And make it uncounterable, right?
Nice.
Archimedes. Where's his? Yeah, give me a minute, real quick.
Hold the fuck up.
Because it's a dead saving throw.
Is
Oh,
he prone? If he's
wait.
prone, he has disadvantage.
Wait, how
Yeah.
low is it?
Wait.
Agra has a
I
couple of words to share with you.
Can I run in front of it?
Wait. Wait. What?
Wait a minute.
I see.
How much HP does Archimedes have? This is the
I'm
big
betting.
question.
I'm betting right now, you know?
Yeah, that's the biggest
wait.
question.
'Cause the problem is this. You're in a telepathic bond.
With?
Assad.
Ah, I see.
Fuck. For just him. He's gonna try to make him. Damn. He's gonna have to make us like best sleight of hand that he's got, and it's not much. Let's see if he can do something in that time, and then we'll see what happens to Archimedes.
Well, let's see.
Let's see. Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Oh, we ain't got no sleight of hand. Fuck.
I didn't expect them to have any.
True. Let's see it.
Can you make that a public roll, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. It was. He rolled a 6.
Ah, I see.
He's going to use a sorcery point. Yeah, it's public now.
Oh my word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fail.
Okay.
Yeah, that's even worse. And you have to take that.
All right. Well, Archimedes. Well, let's see.
He giga failed. Oh shit.
Archimedes. Here we go. Dexterity saving throw. Oh, this is gonna suck.
In public.
Oh my fucking god, no! I forgot to make it public.
Screenshot it.
Yeah. I got you.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
in Fern.
Okay, let's see.
Let's just show that I ain't bullshitting you guys.
Fuck it. It's worth it. I still have it in me. Bend luck.
Are you fucking serious?
You fail.
All right. Roll the damage, I guess. All right, 73. Actually,
So what's happening?
yeah, he's not killed outright. Yeah, as you shoot him with the disintegrate, you see it. You see. Oh my god, another one. Give me one moment for the first one. He gets hit by his but he's not dead outright. Part of his armor shatters.
She gets stunned as she noticed that this happens and looks at Atlas and it's like, what are you? And then I guess Tommy does it.
You do it as well?
What goes off?
And
Tommy,
then
you do as well?
Yes.
Alright.
I make it uncounterable with my sorcery points.
oh my
Take the switch
God.
points out.
And I do.
You wouldn't happen to have Heighten on you, would you?
Does he have legendary resistance?
Yeah. Yeah?
You know what? Fuck it. I'll do. Fuck
Does
it.
he
I'll
have
do it
legendary
again.
resistance?
I'll bend luck
You
again.
don't know.
No. It's unnecessary.
You don't know.
Yeah, Ben.
He fails again, Dion.
Yes,
22?
he fails again.
22?
Ah, shit.
I swear if he dies,
Yeah, he does.
Actually, before you Tides of Chaos, I chrono shit him. Reroll that.
Oh, okay.
You still have advantage still.
I know.
You're hurting my brain.
He
Oh
fails.
wow.
He fails
I'm gonna die.
Never mind.
oh my lord.
All right. Roll your damage.
80.
Did our entire journey here be literally nothing? I can't believe
Did
it.
Oh
you-
no,
Alright.
this was the meaning of our entire journey here.
Oh, Lord.
It all
Hey.
makes sense now.
Are you saying that in character?
Yes.
So
Agnes
as
gonna
Tommy
yoke you
does
up
it
and
again,
be like, what do you mean?
as Tommy does it again, you see Tommy as you do it. You see Archimedes turn to you, and then he just looks at you, Tommy, and the face that you see from him, not of regret or
Does he accept his fate?
looks like that he does.
Good, the old fool.
And then, with that,
Pass me your power, you create. Pass me your power, my creator.
you see as the disintegration hits into Archimedes, and you see him now, his body that was glowing half. You see his whole body now still glowing blue, a part of him from the energy that's arcing out. You see his body start rapidly shifting, as if like he's going very fast or moving unnaturally fast. But you see him, he just starts shifting, and you start to see portions of him start slowly fading away into dust.
Agra then kind of looks back and forth and she's like, of all the times to be reckless and do something that I would,
You see
why do you choose now?
And now
Because
you
he
see,
is the problem. He's
But
always been the problem.
She then grabs him. Did you ever take into consideration that he is in the same position that Igneous would? That means his soul is not just going to disappear.
You see the thigh, the sod, and Ifrit now. They look at what happens. You just see the thigh look at you. Then he grins.
Oh my god, he didn't pass me the
He
power.
He
Damn it!
Walks towards you, Atlas. Well done.
You made his plan easier.
Agra's gonna fucking jab his sword at him.
He sees you do that. He pays you no regard. He just looks at you, Atlas. Not that many people would make the decision that you made.
Did you just ignore a stab?
Yeah,
he just ignored a stab.
Did it just go through him? Are you?
Can I
I
also
think
just
that's
run
the- I
up
think-
and can I also run up and just jab my keyblade into his rib?
I think he's like the undead lich guy, so I guess he can ignore a stab like that.
I'm so angry right now.
He just looks at you.
him or something? What the fuck?
Oh, believe me, it wasn't that hard.
What the fuck?
He then looks at you. Well then, let me give you a reward then.
Oh wait, did
And-
fucking Archimedes not give me his power? Fuck, oh well.
No, he didn't, which is
No.
why.
Peter, y'all
I
didn't
wish.
listen. He wanted to kill him for the power, and you made it easier for him.
He then looks at you. Let me give you a reward. And starts to bring his hand towards your face.
Agra's gonna tackle him.
Can I stop?
Let's both tackle him.
Yeah.
Oh?
Tackle him to the fucking ground.
Can I shoot his hand away? I'll blast a freaking Eldritch Blast at it.
You do that, we tackle him.
Yeah.
Alright. So both of you make athletics checks, I guess? Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
I'm
grab
good at
it, yeah.
those.
Grab.
Don't worry. My
I guess.
talent allows it to be an automatic 21.
Yeah. His now 1 becomes a 10.
As the both of you tackle him, he then looks at you both. Well, I had hoped that you'll be more like your friend over here.
You know what? Fuck it. What if I just gave my head to the hand?
What?
What if I did it?
Oh, you want to
What
give
if I
it
just
to me?
leaned forward? Yeah.
No, what are you?
Alright. Atlas.
I'm taking out a dagger and stabbing him. I don't care.
Atlas, as
I'm
you
stabbing
lean...
Atlas. I'm stabbing Atlas.
You're an attack roll!
Oh lord, this is getting so fucked so fast.
25.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. That's gonna hit.
If I stab him, I want to plunge it and push him to the ground.
My word.
Oh my god. Make it a strength check against Atlas, I guess. Oh my god. She's got intense.
Ah, at this point,
Lord.
15.
Alice?
From Duco.
Oh, athletics, huh?
That is.
Ooh.
Ah, fuck it. I'll see if I can magical guidance my way out of this.
oof.
I can't, but oh well.
Agra's gonna look straight at
So
Tamu
you're-
and gonna be like, Tamu, can you teleport anybody out of here?
As you spring that out, immediately towards Tamu,
God fucking.
you see Ifri just dash up towards you.
Oh no.
I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative for real. This
I'm
time.
ready.
Oh,
I'm
They
ready.
did already.
I already did. The person I stabbed with a keyblade, if he's still grappled, can I just easily yoink it out?
But yeah. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Then if I will keep
Oh my
Alice
God.
on the ground, I'll leave him alone just for a second, just to grab the keyblade out. You know.
Alright. Tommy, you're up first. Anyways,
Alright, let me see. What I cover, I would hit everyone here. Okay. Let me see. Can I port over there? I can. But Magdalene is right here, huh?
yes.
Yeah, so I can't teleport this turn. Well, I need a construct token, Dion.
Alright, contract token coming up, I guess. My
Yep.
fucking Christ. Yeah, it doesn't matter, fucking.
You're gonna leave them as Dooku's?
Yeah.
Yes.
They've ascended, Dion.
Yes, Mecha Dooku's.
Alright.
Excellent.
Throwing away their mechanical bodies.
So what are you doing?
Hmm. Oh, I can't edit it. Well, that's neat. I can't even make attacks with them. Alright, this is gonna be fun.
Oh lord.
Come on, go. Keep on going. What
Are
are you gonna do with your constructs?
Because I can't edit their stats
Yes,
when
you
I
can.
cast the spell. Oh, there we go, finally. There we go. I'm going to bonus action crack a spell slot to regenerate my sorcery points. A first level spell for 2 sorcery points. I will silent spell twin spell at level 8, summon construct. And so the shitters appear. Constructs, it is time to do work.
That hits.
Wow. Okay.
This is a 31 hit.
I mean, at least the crit.
No,
auto hit.
no, that hits. Yeah. Okay, the
Alright.
last one hit. Last one missed.
Alright,
Oh,
alright, now for the
Lord.
second. Now for the second construct.
All of them hit.
So,
yeah. 112 points of damage. Oh my god.
Yes.
Wow. That's gonna hurt.
fuck it. I give it my head. I'll see. I'll take whatever he's given me.
And as you reach for the hand, you feel a searing sensation onto the side of your face, as if something's branding you. And then the sensation goes through your skin and under it now into like your skull, and then into your mind. Here you go, Atlas.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna need you to roll a D100 for me.
I see. Fair enough.
What a gamble this go around, huh?
That's a whole 50.
Oh man.
Interesting. Atlas, as you take in the gift, something else happens. You start to feel your skin start changing, as if it's moving, as if it's literally moving and changing the shape, its own shape.
Oh
You
no.
feel your whole body on fire right now.
He's turning me white.
You start to feel the age you are right now. You start to feel that in human years. And
Oh dear.
That's not good.
it is now the thigh's turn. He is grappled on both sides, tackled down on both sides. But he is not restrained. Igneous! Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
That's going to be the end of his turn. The side is going to subtle spell this one. He's going to cast Feeble Mind on you. An intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
That
Okay.
is not a high spell save DC.
However, I do not care because I activate this, and I just make it so I succeed, and then snap of my fingers.
Yeah, for his bonus action, he's going to use another sorcery point, actually, so that he can do this. And then you're going to see black tendril-like wings come out from his back. And he's going to start flying 30 feet into the air. At the end of his turn, my bad, legendary actions. I'm going to need everyone in the vicinity of Lathai to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
Everybody failed except for Atlas. Oh my god.
Yep.
My word.
That's
Really?
not bad.
He really is giving me a boon, huh?
Yep.
24 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Agris, your turn.
Simply gonna two-hand my sword. You
Actually,
know
wait,
what?
are
Let's
you?
let's do this.
Aren't
Let's
you
do
dual
this.
wielding right now?
Now the thing is, I wasn't initially, but let's say for the sake of this that I was, because I just want to try this anyway at this point.
Let's say for the sake of argument.
Yeah, I'm gonna offhand this.
I'm gonna start right there. It ain't happening. It ain't
Yeah.
happening, Chief.
Yeah, all right. So the rapier doesn't work. Nice.
No.
Fuck.
At the end of Agris' turn.
Oh my
My
lord.
My bad. Ifreed, is going to do it. Well, right here. Aren't you, Isaac? All right, you made it. So you take half damage, if I'm correct. Oh no!
No, nothing at all.
Yeah, no, he misses. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, he misses. Damn.
Nice.
All right, what are you doing, Eisen?
Now you got 2 people to choose to punch.
No, smarter option would be to punch the guy we're flanking. But my option is to rage and then punch the shit out of my dad.
And then
That's
kill him.
Oh, I don't have any more rages. Never mind, I'll just punch the shit out of him.
You really need that long rest, huh?
Miss.
Dude. Hey, the second one is off.
Shield.
Oh my
Son of a bitch!
gosh!
I forgot he's a
More.
blade singer.
Fuck. It's not even worth me. Fuck, I'll use a key point. Flare blows. Alright, bro. I missed all my hits.
Damn.
The last 2, they go like Metal Gear Solid. You're fighting against Senator Armstrong. Jenny, it's your turn. His attack of opportunity is one of these. Oh no. Oh wow, that rolled pretty damn high actually. Shit.
If I'm being hit by something, I'm just gonna repulsion shield it. Fuck you.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
That's a yucky throw. I'm just gonna take a quick free action to take a dagger off Atlas. You know, it's in his body. I might as well get back my belongings. I'm gonna cast Hex on Ifrit. I'm gonna fuck over his dexterity checks. With the Keyblade that I have, I'm gonna start stabbing him.
I believe
See it. Miss.
30.
Nope.
And
Let me just swarm him.
well, I'll pull up a shield and I'll hopefully come at me, friend.
Ifrit's turn. You're going to see him charge up with his 2 swords crouching down.
Oh,
And
well.
he's going to cast a spell called
Not cool.
Steel Wind Strike
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the classic.
at the 8th level.
Oh.
So everyone except for Atlas.
This isn't gonna be fun.
Tamu first.
Well,
Damn.
he misses.
Jenny, that's our turn.
Hit.
24 points of force damage.
Good enough.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah, that hit me. Go on.
32 points of force damage.
Wow.
Me opening my big mouth, huh?
Agra, your turn. 25.
That hits.
35 points of force damage.
I'm having
Igneous.
that immediately.
Igneous, your turn.
Oh.
32 points of force damage. And he's going to teleport towards... Yeah. It's Magdalene's turn.
I have the
Yeah, she's
passive.
gonna do Crown of Stars now.
Okay, I keep concentration.
And now she's going to use bonus action to send one of those out to, she's going to try to hit, Ifrit. Fuck. It missed. Ignis, it's your turn.
The changing weapon thingy should still be on the ground, right?
Archimedes?
Yeah.
Yes.
I pick it up.
Well, I say it's on the ground. Make a wisdom saving throw. If you attempt to go and grab it, it just turns into liquid before your hands. I'll say that's your bonus action.
That was my bonus action.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something real quick. I use a grid point. Forceful shot. Ifrit.
Misses.
I'll do it again. Why not?
Shield.
I will, I guess, move around here.
Yeah.
And if
At the end of
Igneous
Gunduku's turn.
Gunduku.
I don't know how to fix that. Why is that there?
It's too late now. Ifrit. Fuck it. He's gonna do one of these.
Fuck it, we ball.
Okay, just TP. Sorry, where's the
Yeah.
TP?
TP right here. Tamu, it's your turn.
I walk to my machines, and I subtle cast Twin Cast Haste.
Alright.
Whoa.
So immediately, the machines will use one of their actions to dash directly towards this guy, avoiding
Alright.
this guy. So they have the move speed to spare. They can run circles around these Mongoloids. The 20s miss. Actually, no, they have advantage, so only one missed.
For the-
Okay, so now it's time for the second set. So the 31 That one misses. That one
That one
hits. And the 37, okay. 100 damage.
He's on the ground, seemingly unconscious.
Yes!
As a bonus action, I crack a spell slot and restore my spell points. Yeah, you know what? I'll just do a 3rd level spell slot.
Alice, your turn.
I'm gonna try and talk it out with him. Why not? Why not?
People guys.
The talk
Look,
action.
Look, you already have what you want. Just let them go. What are they gonna do to you if you do that?
Wait, them?
Jim Klein, their friend.
Nah, I'm coming for that nectar. Give it up. One shot village.
As you do that, because the telepathic bond is still on you, actually.
I see. We're having a conversation here, are we, Dion?
Yes.
Oh, in your mind. In your mind's eye, I see.
And the mental swagger.
I'm fine with this. I
I'm
hope
not.
you guys are fine with this.
If Atlas tries to betray us, I'll murder him on where he stands.
It'll
Every
betray
fiber of
aggro
body.
on so many levels.
That'd be funny, though.
I mean, look, man. Oh. There's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will murder you where you stand.
Atlas, do you do anything else? Do you do anything else?
Oh,
No,
Lordy.
no, actually. I'm looking at him. I'm waiting.
Oh,
I see.
I will kill you.
I am seething right now.
I could tell.
As you look at Lethai, with everyone else, as everything's at a standstill at this moment, you see Lethai look at you happily.
Oh.
And then you see him bring his 2 arms stretching out outwards, bring his arms in, and then he claps his hands like this.
Huh?
And then
Oh.
everything stops.
Could I use a
Everything-
reaction to counterspell this?
You can.
I'm gonna Tides of Magic. Give me advantage.
Oh no.
24. I counterspell Silence Spell by burning a sorcery point, which you know I recharged it.
Lethai
Nice.
just looks at you.
And Thamu looks at him with his cold metallic gaze.
You see Lethai look at Desaad nods, and Saad does Dimension Door. And they leave. Agri, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use my channel divinity. This one in particular. Turn my rapier into a magic weapon again.
Alright.
Biggest brain known to man.
Alright, brain maxing.
That also means I can attack, so I will expend this last spell slot to actually use. Alright, now I
Oh,
just
shit.
need you to hold him there.
Isaac, your turn.
So you want me to hold him?
At least keep him there with punches or something.
Yeah, I'll grapple him. Come here, you fuck.
Take this.
Ah!
No.
Oh, they
take this.
match!
They matched.
Sadly,
Easy
beats it
slap.
beats it, though. That's the problem.
Damn,
Yeah, I don't
I
have a
can't
reaction at the moment.
believe this.
At the end of Isaac's turn, since you're so gratefully close to me, you're gonna do a motherfucking paralyzing touch. Let's see it. Fuck!
Nice job.
Yes!
You missed. You missed.
Screw you!
Keep him
you
there.
whore.
Keep him there. Keep him there. I'm gonna move that much. Use a Avenger charge. I'm gonna use 2 to do a Misty Step. Right there. Then I'll use Action Surge. And I'm gonna try and blast it hopefully towards Agra. I'm gonna start doing Eldritch Blast and hopefully pushing him towards Ags.
Nice.
29,
That hits.
20, around there. 26, so 9, 11, 11. Pushed onto Agra.
Adelaide gonna try to do something. Let's see if he fails a wisdom save.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Well, she tried.
I move here.
Uh-huh.
I have my sniper rifle. I want to take it so that I could shoot him right. I wanna break the jaw. Lucky
16.
that.
Yep, he lucked it out.
Does it hit?
Well, yeah, it does hit.
Is
And you
was
see-
his jaws, like hanging?
Yeah, it's a
Or
bit
off?
hanging. It's a bit
Uh,
hanging off. It's still connected though.
Can I hit the part that's hanging now with my extra attack? Lucky that.
I mean, that hits. I would say that his jaw is off. Tom, it's your turn.
Machines move. Machines shall attack. Alright, 1,
That hits.
2,
Hit.
3,
Hit.
4. Haste action attack. 5.
Oh yeah, it hits.
Second robot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That hits.
I'm assuming everything hits.
It is immune.
And if it's immune, I'm gonna replace all the attacks with the grapple.
It doesn't matter. I'll let those slide. I mean, I'll say this. I'll let those slide. Because
Yeah,
in all seriousness,
yeah.
give me one moment. Because all those blows, you see him now onto the floor now.
I quickly siphon his energy with the power of swag.
No.
Damn it.
Because you start to see his visage start crumbling apart. But even with all that happening, his body broken, he just looks at you, Atlas. And wow, the telepathic bond is there.
I see. I'm getting we're getting some last words, aren't I?
Do I see him looking at Atlas?
Mm-hmm.
I
And then
think
he
we
looks
all-
at all of you. You really think that this will stop us?
Shut up.
And as you stab him, he then
No,
looks
you're a
at you.
lich. You will resurrect at the nearest phylactery.
This is only but the beginning.
Fair.
And then, everyone,
Yeah, that is everyone.
except for you, Atlas. Maybe a wisdom saving throw. Igneous, Agra, Jenny, immediately you feel a burning sensation as if you're being melted alive.
Oh, that's not
Okay.
And then immediately, so you see something start to appear, first onto Igneous actually. You start to see it appear onto your arm. This looks to be like this black stain of some sort on your skin. And then something like that appears for you too, Jenny.
Oh no, it's happening
towards
all over again.
On the top left side of your forehead.
Oh.
And then, Agra, for you, you start to see it towards your neck.
God damn it, I was gonna chop at it, but I can't do that now.
Well, I mean, it's still always an option.
He then looks at you all.
In all honesty, we can't do much, period.
I hope you like my gift.
Oh.
As he slowly
I don't
crumbles
like
away.
kids.
He slowly crumbles away.
You didn't see Agra just starting to just flail her weapons at his crumbling body. Just I hate
John?
these type of
Yeah.
things.
Can I try and pick up the thing again? The puddle? Like, can I put my hand on the puddle and try again?
Yeah, you can try again.
He's probably not dead.
Nothing.
Nope. They never are.
What the hell are you... What is Ignis trying to do?
I'm trying to pick up Archimedes' weapon.
And then Tom who does it. Alright, what do I need to roll, Dion?
Make me a wisdom save. Wisdom
All
check.
right.
Wisdom check. Wisdom check. Wisdom check.
Wisdom
Whoa.
check. Wisdom
You
check.
know what? Can I help him with this?
Hey, Dion.
Yeah.
Does that beat it?
Nope.
Now it does.
I see. Wait a second. How much level of exhaustion do you have?
I have 2. But I'm sitting on 2 stacks of exhaustion, so I really want to take a nap right now.
God damn it, man.
We all do.
And you start to see the liquid now start to form into a simple shape. A rod.
Amu, I have a question.
Tamu looks over to it. Tim.
Can you help
It's-
Agra use this weapon?
What?
Tamu observes the rod. Is there any other special qualities this rod has? Like restrictions?
Are you identifying this?
Do I have identify?
Do you? That's a good question.
Answer, I
No,
need
I don't
10
have it.
minutes to identify it as a ritual.
As you do that,
yeah.
I'm approaching Atlas.
Hopefully, we should do that right here.
Yes,
You
I
know, he's just
agree.
gonna
We need
stand
to
there waiting for what's gonna come to him.
statement. We need to read.
Oh,
we
wow,
need
you
to
already know
recoup.
what's gonna happen to you as I walk over, grab you by the neck.
Actually,
So, what were you talking to the lich about, friend?
Oh, I was buying us a bit of time.
It seemed like a little bit more than time when he put his hand on me.
Query, do we really have to do this at the end of the earth?
I was thinking of doing this elsewhere.
She then looks at Tamu. Like asked earlier, do you have any way to teleport us?
Gather around.
Alright.
What?
Does anybody know of a safe location?
Skyhold,
Skyhold doesn't seem
We
to
have
say
to go to
it.
Skyhold.
we have to go to
Tamu-
Skyhold because we have to report back. I'm gonna be honest.
Not just
Okay.
report back. You guys have a way to get back to hell, right?
Oh my
Why are we
lord.
going back
I don't
there?
wanna go back.
Everyone gather around
Why?
Tamu. Gather around Tamu. Gather around Tamu. Yes. Drag your fucking
Oh.
characters.
Yeah.
Can you get over here?
I'm
go
glad I
back
did not
to
burn my
Skyhold,
7th
but
level
you're gonna
spell slot for
explain.
this.
I don't like hell.
He's gonna explain why the fuck we're going
I'm
back.
teleporting you to Skyhold, not Hell.
I'll
Instant
be perfectly
transmission.
honest with you. I
Who
don't
wants
think
to?
I don't think going back to hell is going to do anything.
Instant transmission. Boom.
Yeah, he teleports us back.
And then
Alright.
Tamu goes and fucking goes back to identifying the fucking rod as he observes everyone argue.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, you do that.
First, igneous answer. Why are we going back to hell?
If they're doing what I think they're doing,
They're
then aren't
not.
they tr-
Oh.
Then what are they doing, Atlas?
Not
He's already
interesting.
gone. There's nothing left to take back from him.
What about that whole god thing? What they're trying to summon? Is that taken?
Apparently.
So what were you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm making a bit of a gamble right now.
How much of a gamble?
She yokes him up again. Gambles are the last thing we need in these situations. If it was about gambles, I would have made decisions on my own a long time ago.
Well, you can do with me as much as you like. Frankly, I don't have a lot of time left either, in all honesty.
How could you do this? And she then throws him back. And then she just storms off.
Just crumples on the ground, having the physicality of an old man.
What did you talk to him about?
You better talk now.
I've got something planned. That involves Nico Highbow.
Oh, fuck me.
Of course.
So we
What
finally could
else?
kill him then.
Indeed. Seems to be the case.
But you're deteriorating, correct?
You know, he looks at himself to a certain extent.
Any way to stop it?
So with the tech
There's not-
magic, what do I notice? I'm looking around, not just on Atlas, but everyone.
I'm guessing he did this before Agro got too far.
Before you left, yeah. I need to know.
You sense that, so what you can see from those that are marked, you sense a very high aura from these. It's really big. Imagine Discord light theme in a dark room.
What the hell?
But it's like, imagine Discord light theme on your phone in a dark room. That's how it looks on your
Blind.
body.
You're fucking blind.
Oh my
Look
god.
away, bro. What happened?
That's how it looks on. That's how it looks to everyone that has been marked.
Your retinas, they're destroyed.
I'd like to test something out.
Yes, you do have to roll. So as you try to do it, nothing happens.
Yeah, I figured as much.
And at that point, Agra's out the door.
Oh.
How far up my arm is it?
On the side of your shoulder and your forearm, facing out to the world.
I don't think you could cut that off without dying, admittedly.
Once I cauterize the wound.
Anyways, Atlas, he slowly gets up from the ground using the blast scepter as a crutch.
Gonna be honest, if you did anything else that was actually stupid, I would have beat the shit out of you until you were unconscious.
Feel free to. Like I said, I don't really have a lot of time left, do I?
No. I think your suffering is much worse than what I was gonna give you.
I suppose so. He's gonna slowly make his way towards one of the rooms.
Rome, we gotta head out.
If you want to head out ill-prepared, be my guest.
No,
We're not heading out.
discussing out a plan.
You can discuss a plan.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
go
going
take
to
a bath.
We've been on a constant running around for the past, like, how long?
Too long.
But yeah, no, he's just going. He's an old man hobbling out now.
You know what? I'll follow him out the
Oh,
door,
yeah.
but
Maybe.
I'll offer a hand if you ever need it.
No, I think
good?
I'm fine.
You good, old man? That's gonna be weird
No.
now.
No, I'm not.
No, don't worry.
I don't think I ever will be, for that matter, for the short amount of time I have left.
I pat his shoulder. I'm like, sorry for stabbing you. Have
It's
a good night.
fine. You as well, child.
Before lights out, I'll visit a couple rooms and check in on them. Actually, no, I'll just visit one room. I'll just visit Agra. I'll knock a couple times.
You kind of hear a bit of light shuffling, and after like about a minute, the door opens slightly. Ah, it's you.
Good?
No. Zidane opens the door wide. But at the same time, what else can I do at this point?
I don't think I can do this anymore.
Do what?
This? If the end of the world's gonna happen, I'd rather see my family than anything.
Zidane looks down and a little to the side. I can't say that I don't understand you completely. My whole reason for going back to Kermove was partially that.
I peek inside her room, and if I find like a little like table and a seat, I'm like, you want to talk about it?
Sure. He then moves out the way to let Jenny in.
I kind of sit down with her, and I look at her like, before the whole Nico Highbow heist, I left my family. Well, they were okay with it. I just wanted to take a little break from the mercantile business.
That seems to make sense, given your persona.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
You know, I
Oh,
kind of looked at the side. I'm like, we have a job to finish, and I don't know if I could do it anymore.
Agra then takes a short breath and is like, that poses the question to me. What exactly is a job to you?
Whatever we're assigned to do. I've lived by that for a couple of years now. You know, hired by dirt scummy people to rob rich people at highways. Any job will do. And think this one's a pretty important one, but if I knew one thing about myself is if it's too hard, hightail it out of there.
Right. I'm glad to hear that. I wouldn't want you choosing any job over your own life.
Start nodding a little bit. Well, I'll give it until morning. If you don't see me by then I'm finding my way to the nearest port.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, where exactly are you going?
Back home?
Where would that be?
She kind of looks down.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
I'll keep it behind. I just don't want you guys following me. That's all.
I understand.
I look at her. You guys have more chips in this pot than I do. I came here just to seek a job to do. Hopefully not too short, not too long. And look where I ended up.
Well, we're all in this predicament, whether we wanted to or not. I know I tried to leave it all behind, but I guess, even like you, my past has a bad habit of haunting me.
Kind of grin for a little bit. But they need you, Agra. They don't need me.
She then, puts her hand on her head. I just don't get it. I don't understand why everyone keeps saying that.
I'm a young, stupid girl who spent all her money in 1 week every day looking for anything to do. And here I am trying to save the world.
Come now, that has to mean something, right?
Not at all.
She then puts her hand on Jenny's shoulder. Listen, Jenny. Earlier, I was in such a state. It seemed nearly impossible to even find some salvage of hope. But I don't believe that a stupid little girl would have the wisdom and knowledge to smack some sense into me. We've all been through the ringer a lot with this adventure, but I'm pretty sure we're all growing for the better. Even if you do leave, I just want to let you know that you're leaving as a better person than you were. And not only that, you'll never have to be alone either.
Okay.
She then pulls Jenny in for a hug.
Oh, what you're doing this, okay.
Please just don't forget. And then she lets her go.
Yeah. Like pat her back a couple times. Yep. Good night.
Well, good night. I'll still be up.
Yeah, you do you. I'll leave the door. I'll leave. I'll go make my way to let's go to Magdalene. Yeah.
All right.
Oh shoot.
Go to Magdalene.
I knocked the door a couple times.
She then just walks up to the door. She then opens it up.
Hey, I kind of look around the room. You got a minute to talk? Probably a second.
She looks at you. Sure. Yeah.
And if I can like sit her down, like on the bed, I'll sit down next to her. Um, I'll cut to the chase. Depending on how I feel tomorrow morning, if you don't find me, I'm gonna be finding my way back home.
She then just looks at you. What?
Yeah, I thought this would happen. You you people have way more, this matter doesn't, um, you, fuck, you guys have more purpose in this? I understand I've helped for a good while, hopefully. But a job this dangerous, I'm not willing to take on anymore.
She just looks at you. That's it? You're just gonna up and leave?
Yeah.
I kind of shrug my shoulders. Yeah,
After
yeah.
everything we've done.
Okay.
Yes.
I kind of wince a bit.
We went to hell together.
That's true. Yeah.
We went to hell and back.
Yeah.
You don't think that we weren't saving the world then?
I know we were, but
Well,
you know,
what changes that now then?
wasn't it very clear that they just absorbed the power of our communities, and now we're gone to all hell because this stupid god's gonna be resurrected soon? I think that's pretty life world ending. I'd rather see my family than anything right now, to be entirely honest.
And what? You're gonna see them die? Or worse? Is that what you want?
I'd rather see them die in my presence, yes. If I can't save them, then so be it. I just want to see their faces one last time.
Wouldn't it be better just to see their faces, to see them smiling for as long as you can?
No, Magdalene, please. You're making this very difficult for me.
It should be difficult.
I don't like difficult. I like easy. I like jobs that are done and through. I like things that don't have any risks to them. And if they happen, they happen. But I wouldn't want to risk it now than ever. Okay?
You've already been risking it ever since you made that first job at the Highbows. Ever since then, your life has always been risking it. Don't you see? You with this pact with this devil?
Okay. Hey, he's a nice guy. Let's not call him a devil now.
That's exactly what he is.
But entirely honest, he's treated me way better than the other woman.
And what makes you think that he's ever gonna let you even see them then?
If I remember how contracts work, is that I finish them and then I get to do whatever I want, because that is how other contracts work, correct?
You believe that he will follow it to the T? A devil?
Well, I thought that was the whole point of devils, that they're really really obsessed with contracts, like to a very unhealthy standard.
Yeah, and let me tell you this, and let me tell you the other half then. that you don't always read the fine print. They always have something else written there.
Very true. I never... Okay. I start scratching the back of my head.
Just think about what you're about to do, please.
You're right. You're right. I should. I should. I look down at my feet. It's just... it's probably getting to me. You know, we just fought a lot, and I've seen some really stupid decisions, to be entirely honest.
Yeah,
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
So,
I kind of widened my eyes a little bit. Well, besides from that, I also wanted to say sorry for one of our first interactions in private. I just never
It's all
got
right.
someone to talk to about it.
Well, I'm glad to be the first.
I softly punch her shoulder. Yep.
Eating clothes.
You're right. You're right. I should think about it. Okay. I stand up quickly. Good night.
Good night. Yeah. Good night.
Oh, when this is all done, don't forget to invite me to the wedding. Okay, good night.
Ah, yes.
She just looks at you. What?
No, nothing.
Already out of there. Already out of there. What a god.
You know, I'll just like stand outside her door a couple seconds just to take it in, and I'm like, I'll start nodding. Okay, good night's rest.
Oh, oh,
What was that?
the curse is activated. Oh my god.
Hey,
What
Hey, yo.
The curse is activated.
Dion, I don't know what memes you're looking at, dog, but
What the heck was that? Yo.
Probably make methamphetamine. Anyways,
I'll
Excuse
look
me?
around real quick. I'll sigh, and then I'll just head back to my room.
I would probably be walking through the hallway. I'm walking like all the way to where I would believe, what is it? Lenora's.
you see her at a table by herself. What looks to be a bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yes. My favorite time of the day. Drinking your sorrows time away.
Knock the door, but since it's open, I'm just gonna knock at the wall. Cough a bit. You know, clear my throat.
Yeah, so Dad's... I'm joking.
So he's fucking dead, by the way?
She... Come in.
So I walk in. I never took you for a drinker, Mom.
You just see her glance towards you. Back to the glass.
Mom saucing it up. Let's go.
Either myself, but well,
Before I speak anymore, I just wanted to ask, is Emma doing all right?
we grieve in different ways.
I see you already know.
She just looks at you as she just takes a glass. He really is gone this time.
I'll be honest, I hated his guts. I always have. I've never run off to go look for him. Goddamn years. Now we're here. Things have to be this way. I don't even know if they were my real mother. Hell, I don't even know. Our little brother is... I just wanted our family together.
She then cradles you in for a hug.
You could feel his shoulders shake as tears run down his face. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So much to apologize for. Not just to you, but for everyone.
You've done everything that you could. There's nothing else you could have done.
He's shaking his head as, you know, he's still there for the hug.
Just I wish that even now, much as I've hated him, we're not gonna talk about that maybe just see him one last time. Just
He's gonna break away from the hug and look at Lenora. I know we have to prepare for whatever's coming soon, but before we go in the morning, it's still okay that get a bit of time to talk with everyone.
yes.
All right. I gotta go. Before I rest, I think that I need to do something.
All right
He walks out of the room, knocks at the door of Magdalen's room.
You see the door open up a bit.
Oh, I turn back around. Hey, is it okay if we could talk a bit later? I'm doing a few more rounds before I go to sleep. But
Yeah, yes.
all right, I'll be back. Just I gotta, I'll see ya. And he now approaches Agra's room.
Alright, same thing like with Jenny. After like a minute, you see her open the door. Ah, I hope nobody didn't think I was down in the dumps again or anything.
I mean,
That's the only...
again, I can't really tell, but
She opens the door
yep.
wider.
Take a bit of time.
Sure. I've been wanting to talk to you anyway. Come in.
All right. He kind of walks in awkwardly, sits down.
So, since you came to me, why did you come here?
I want to apologize to you.
For what?
All of it. I know for a fact that I wasn't really the friendliest type of person to meet when we met.
You kind of see a
Nor was I the
confused look
most,
on his face.
nor was I the most responsible when it came to my actions.
At that point, her face softens. Well, can't really blame you for that now, can I? You've
Yeah,
seen what I've done.
Still can't blame me. I don't doubt that a lot of you do.
Well, I don't. Honestly, I feel like a lot of things just happen for a reason. We each make our decisions. And honestly, I feel like I could blame myself any more than any of you.
I don't know what's left for me after this. I know that a lot of this has been a problem that's developed because of where I came from. I know I'm not. I know that a lot of you are happy with any of this. I'm not sure if you guys should have brought me back.
And listen, Agnius. We brought you back for a reason.
I know, to complete this,
No.
to end this.
No. Not at all. She puts a hand on his shoulder. If anything, we brought you back because we wanted you back. Anything that we was being led to do, it had nothing to do with our reasoning. The only thing we got from Archimedes was the know-how.
All we ever was good for. But I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know if I'll live past this.
I'm surprised you think that. Considering we did just bring you back from hell.
I have a feeling. I'm not entirely sure what it means, but I don't know. I'm sorry for that.
Don't be. At this point, not knowing what lies ahead, it's been such a reoccurring thing that it's pretty much how I live at this point.
I get that, but I also wanted to pass on my knowledge to you.
It's a good thing you bring that up. I think it's about time you explain to me what's in your notes.
Well, I needed to bring this up a long time ago, but I was a bit selfish back then. Way back when, while we were in Emsbell, I had a talk with a council member who seemed to be in cahoots with the enemy. They had a proposition for me back then. how to find Archimedes. Told me to look in the mountains of Don Todir. There was a device there that they were planning on using. In the shape of a dodecadon. I tell her about the Luxon beacon. I only have a vague idea of what it is, but it needs massive amounts of power to be able to be used.
Taking that into consideration, that's probably why they wanted the Godspud's power.
Whatever they're gonna do, I think this is what's gonna resurrect that god.
Your goggles, where are they now?
In the hands of that bastard.
I'm assuming you mean Nico.
Now I think about it, yeah, you're right. That is a very vague thing to say. There are a lot of bastards in our life anyways. I'm gonna be honest, my thoughts have been very clouded ever since I came back.
Clouded by what? What's been on your mind?
A lot of things.
Well, she kind of like sits down. I'm open to hear.
I saw a future. Before you guys got me back, I saw a future.
Future? What happened?
It's kind of funny, actually. We won. We won.
So, do you think that might have been a premonition of some sort?
I hope it is, but I felt like I saw everyone. They were pretty happy.
She then closes her eyes and chuckles a bit. Well, I guess that's one way to see it.
I mean, it was delightful to see how everyone was afterwards. I will admit, you never did get over your problems in my visions.
I'm supposing there's a twist to all of this.
Well, I mean, I could get into detail, but it's a bit of a long-winded story. I could summarize, I guess.
She nods.
Well, we built a city together.
Your eyes are kind of widen a bit. A city? Huh. I don't know how I'd ever be able to manage that.
Queen.
She kind of looks at his face. How's his face looking as he's saying this stuff?
Roll an insight check, I guess.
Yeah, roll insight. Yes, that's true.
There we go. Automatic 20, baby.
You could see he's like reminiscing in it. Like you could tell he's very like there's a lot of genuine happiness in his feelings towards this dream.
Well, it seems very vivid to you.
Yeah. Well, this was still a big ball of fun, if you know what I meant.
Wow.
That was still less than a year ago.
Good.
Well, if that's the case, I guess we gotta find a way to get him back. to the way he was.
Again, I would be happy with that. Alright. Nyzen was captain of his own ship. He got it back. And he set sail free from all of this.
Hmm.
And, gonna be kind of honest, I'm embarrassed to say this, but I had a family.
Family?
Yeah.
Interesting. Who'd you settle with?
You could tell he's not saying shit. He's not saying shit.
She kind of notices this and she kind of nudges him. Hey, come now. That can't be too private, can it?
I'm just embarrassed about it.
Embarrassed? What's there to be embarrassed about? I'm sure you have a great taste in women. Or men, if you're into that.
Wow!
That's fucked up.
Smooth.
No,
Very
I like that. I like
smooth.
that. No, I like that. Give him an inspiration point, please.
Yeah, nah, not there yet. Not there yet.
Not what yet.
Well, it appears you've been accused.
He looks. You could tell that his demeanor changes as he looks dead in the eye, and looks at you dead in the eye. Don't tell anyone, okay?
Alright.
I'm gonna be honest with how everyone kind of sees me. It's kind of obvious, but
He likes men.
What's up?
this was Magdalene.
You see your body freeze up for just a second.
Are you okay? I'm gonna check with an inside check.
Was she the only one who didn't
Yeah.
know?
No, not necessarily. It's not because of that, really.
What the fuck is going on?
We're having chats. I'm sorry.
Alright. How'd you say that?
Chatting beater.
You-
Literally
Practically
before the long rest.
downtime.
Yeah, this is effectively downtime. Because I'm quite sure we're taking the long rest and ending here.
You notice that just kind of like shifted her mood. Her face expression did not change, but you can tell. You can definitely tell.
You
She's
can
like-
tell that she
Not
exactly or
not exactly, but you can tell that her mood shifted.
Okay.
She's like, oh, well, yeah, I guess it was pretty obvious.
I didn't think it was that much of a shocker, but
Well,
That's a cute cat, man.
I did overhear that you two shared a kiss.
That's a fluffy too.
huh? Who?
Yeah.
No, wait, you were there. Oh God.
Well, I wasn't there to see it, but Atlas and Jenny were, supposedly.
Oh God.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Alright, I have a plan. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
All right, but just in case I don't make it, can you make this dream a reality? At least whatever can be done.
Definitely.
Call it Hawthorne. And he leaves. He's gonna go to Poon, I guess.
Alright, so Agra goes to find Tamu, finds him, yeah, and she's like, Tamu, are you functioning?
Yes, why wouldn't I be?
Oh, I thought you shut down when you rest.
No, I do not. I'm always conscious. There's not a moment that I there is not a moment that I spend unwakened.
Well, that's good to hear. I don't know if you'd be up for it, but I was wondering if you could actually help me learn how to improve my magical prowess.
I do not know if we have enough time to improve it to a point that it becomes a threat, but I can always help with education.
Alright. Well, I'll just follow your lead step by step.
Alright, and then I throw us in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, and then we train there for like, I don't know,
I was actually about to say
a
something.
while.
If you gotta leave, Peter, like pretty soon, I think I'll do yours first. Is that okay?
Yeah, no, just
Probably
do all
enter the
mine
room at the
first.
same time.
Yes, they all ask me questions, and they all go, yes, what's up?
Tamu.
Yes, Igneous.
Are you able to help Agra with the weapon?
Look at him, I look at her, I look back at the weapon, and I say, this item has no origin. It is a shapeless rod that can become anything the wielder needs it to be. Anything.
Wouldn't you be able to make it into a finesse weapon?
Yes,
Not
and I
really.
instantly turn the rod into a fucking rapier.
If you could help her hold it well, wouldn't that solve your problem, Agra?
Well, I guess it would. At least in that sense, but I still want my request as well, if you can.
I just wanted to make sure that. Bless you.
Regardless, other than its ability to transform into anything, this item offers no other special properties. I feel that I could create something more impactful for Agra if the resources are granted.
If that's the case, can I hold on to it?
I see. And he fucking tosses it over to you.
Well, let's see if I could actually hold it. That thing melts, and I'm gonna
Fuck
put
you.
it in-
Fuck you.
Okay, it works.
Tom just waves his hand and just fuck you there.
Okay. Well,
Tom
put
was
it in.
really fucking tired. They're fucking running on low battery.
Well, we could talk about the rest later. The magic items can wait. I trust you with your full capacity.
And he fucking goes back, fucking sit down pretzel stance on the ground. He does not want to stand anymore. He's tired.
His joints
Before you shut down, Tamu, are there at least any books that I can read by your
That I
side?
do not shut down.
Oh, yes, right. Anything I could use to get started?
Do you not have a spark already of magic?
Well, yes.
You could
What
just
should I do with it?
Practice, Agra.
Magic is a simple function of memory over power. The power is there, but your memory is lacking.
You need experience. That's all it is.
Repetition. And I understand that meat puppets like you do not enjoy constant repetition. However, it is the requirement for improvement.
I used to train every day before I joined the army. Repetitions would be my repertoire.
Should be easy for you then.
The exactness of this repetition will shatter your mind into a billion pieces.
She then looks with determination.
Not the same as swinging a blade back and forth and letting your muscle memory take the rest. This is all mental and, This is all mental capacity, verbal repetition, and perfect somatic replication.
Alright, well,
So
if
go
that's the
practice
case...
and make sure to mirror the movements in the guidebook, How to Cast Spells for Idiots 101, located in Arcady Study.
I mean, he does have a point. You could just... It's there.
She then is like,
the hallway,
there.
over there.
The study is vacant. Anyone may use it.
She then is like, alright, looks at Ignis. If you'll need me anytime during the nights, I'll be in the study. And then she walks out.
Tom looks to Igneous. Is there anything else?
No, I think I'll leave you to that, but I did want to apologize for that incident back there. The one in hell.
The apology is unnecessary. You were under control of an alternate force. The same way I was under the control of of Archimedes this whole time.
Glad that's the case.
Until he granted me freedom, that is.
Gonna be honest, Tamu. As much as you are a robot, there's always a part of me that thought of you as my brother. You kind of see
Perhaps.
it, you know.
And another reality where I was not made into this.
Yeah, well, I guess situations are as they are.
Indeed.
I'll leave you to rest now. And he'll leave the room. It's just the three
Agra,
of us.
Agra knocks and she's like, "Are you in there?"
You may come in.
She opens the door and she's like, "What's with the sudden strategic talking?"
Well, truthfully, there is nothing I can really do to resist at this moment. I'm simply an old man, trying to rest.
Speaking of that, that is a big problem.
It is a problem, but one that I am going to accept at this point.
You didn't have to go that far.
Did I not?
No. You already know how I am. I would have rather just stayed there myself and try and hold them back while you guys get away. You just did a little too
Perhaps.
much that time.
But regardless, I did what I felt I had to do.
I guess I can
There
never
is,
blame you for that.
in truth, there is nothing much really left for me at this point other than to do just that. I've realized it for a while now, but this old decrepit husk I now inhabit may very well be the most fitting form for me, as it were.
You're gonna see Igneous kind of like creak open the door. You know, you say that, but from how reckless you were today, I'd say you're still an 18-year-old.
Well, Agra, I know I once called you rash and rude, but at the very least you had the courtesy to knock.
Susan is like, well, I still am about 27, 28 maybe.
I'm gonna be honest, I never was really a polite person.
No, you weren't. It was one of the many things that frustrated me about you, I will admit.
I know.
Well, if there's one thing I know I'm here to ask. Any other specific details on this machine?
None that I could really comprehend.
What was the description? Like, give us a description of what you saw.
It was a large automaton of sorts. But not like the others. It seemed very specifically designed. Most likely to hold the power that they have taken and use it for their own ends.
This wouldn't have anything to do with the blueprints we saw back at that village, was it?
Perhaps, perhaps not. I am afraid my memory does not allow me to really recall.
As it stands right now, I think I know what may be powering that machine.
Well, it is likely whatever is left of your father, or, well, his influence, as it were.
Not just that, but the device itself that may be contained in this construct.
Ah, I see.
I
The
had
rune
it in my
children, is
notes.
it?
No. Something a little different. Right now,
So-
I've had this in my notes I hadn't had a time to really explain it to you guys, but
Do not kid yourself, Igneous. You've had a lot of time to explain many things. You simply chose not to until now.
I understand that. Don't get me wrong, I know how selfish I am. But this device, I kind of like show a bit of the notes that I have out, like I splay my notes out onto a table. It's called the Luxon Beacon. I already got to tell Agra about this. It is a device used to transfer and store power. From what I know, this thing will be, well, might be the source of this construct's ability to activate.
Now the real question is whether they have retrieved it yet, or if
No,
it's...
from what I know, this was told to me by somebody who I'm not entirely sure is with us or against us.
Interesting. Who was it exactly that told you this?
Back in Emsbell, one of the counselors. He was from what I know.
Ah, I see. They were looking into it, were they?
They seem to also know the whereabouts of Archimedes, which makes me suspicious.
As you should be.
Do you have a name for that person?
Well, it'll take some time to look through. Out of character scenes, I'm going to have to talk to Dion. So Dion, if you hear this, you better prepare your notes.
I will tell you this. Whether you heard it from him, whether his ties were ambiguous or not, you should do well to doubt them. During the brief time in which I had conversed with them, I have understood. They are truly everywhere.
I understand that. I was a bit short-tempered and narrow-minded at that point. I mean, back then, all I really cared about was finding him. Now he's gone. I don't know. But I do know this. He may have connections to Nico Highbow. For that information, I had to give up a personal item of mine, a trinket, if you will. It's now
Well,
in his
that is
hands.
even more reason to suspect him then, isn't it?
Most certainly. Unfortunately, it was too difficult to prove it otherwise, even given that information.
We need to find a way to let everyone know. All the higher-ups that we talk to at the council meeting.
I believe we are past the time for knowing at this point. No matter what we
Yes.
do, it will take them too long to deliberate any kind of real action. By
Not o-
then, it will all be over.
Not only that, but I doubt they'd even listen to reason anyway, considering they didn't the last time. At this point, it's just all in our hands.
Are you sure there isn't anyone that you could send this message to?
You must understand, there is no one that you may be able to trust.
Not even your own mother?
I don't even know if she's still... Regardless, I don't know if I'd really want to tell her one way or the other. It may just put a target on her back and she'd sooner join Father.
It seems a lot worse than I thought then.
You know, there was part of me that wanted to believe that where we went to wasn't real.
The bodies did not disappear last I saw. I was denying it at the moment, but I will have to consider the possibility that perhaps they were indeed there.
But I'm still voting for not. I refuse to believe it.
Believe it or not, we still have to do what we need to do.
And that is what I'm saying. We may not have the support of the governments of the world, but we have something greater than that. We have ourselves. We may not realize it, but we have become particularly powerful entities on this journey.
There it goes again. In any case, I do have a plan I'd like to devise, but we shall talk about that tomorrow.
I already talked with Honora. Apparently we're going to have a meeting before we go.
All right,
I did want to talk with everyone before, so... In the morning, of course.
This will be the best time to get as much information as we can. Well then, that being said, I'll bid you guys a good night. And Atlas, I swear I'll
What?
get you back to normal. Even if you don't want to. You don't deserve to be like this.
There's just a weak smile on his face. You must understand. I don't know if I can.
We'll see
When I started this journey, I was considering that maybe it would just be a brief diversion from the easy life that I'd wish to live. But now I know for certain that no matter what happens, it will never truly be that way anymore. I have resolved to give up as much of myself as I need to get this done.
Well, that doesn't stop us for giving it a good try to return to the past.
I don't think we should return to the past.
Figuratively speaking, of course. And then she just walks out.
She's still hopeful, I see. A good sign, perhaps.
Glad she could hold on to that.
Not many can, for that matter. For better or for worse, I suppose.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if we'll make it through this alive.
I've considered that possibility. I've already resolved myself for the outcome. You, however, I have yet to understand where you lie on this.
I don't know either. But there's a part of me that believes I'm not supposed to make this.
And what do you say informs that?
That talk with that bitch of a chieftain. I could tell in her eyes that she saw something in me that was not supposed to make it out of.
Ah, I see. Prophecy, was it?
I'm going to be honest, Atlas, my entire life has been cursed.
It has. But mine wasn't. I had no such prophecy put upon me by anyone else. Prophecies are only as reliable as the people who goad themselves into them. The real curse, the one we will all be suffering, is the choices we make. And you've made many. Don't delude yourself into thinking it was inevitable.
I don't want to die again.
No one wishes to at the end of the day. It is a weakness of mortality. That fear. But what can you do? It will come for us all, eventually.
That's not my point.
I know. But if you are really that resolved to live, then you may as well start acting like it. Ever since we all brought you back, all I've seen was a dead man walking.
just don't know what I am anymore.
Then don't bother asking the question, Igneous. What use is it to you now, anyway? Get rid of it all. Get rid of all the doubt. All the misgivings. Reduce it until you're left with only one thing. Do you wish to be alive?
He nods.
Then that is all you need.
Hey, Atlas,
Yes.
I'm sorry for everything you went through.
It is too late for apologies at this point. But at the same time, I am not really going to hold a grudge either. Not now, anyway. Even if we do win, I will only have a short amount of time to revel in the victory.
It's really that bad.
Well, I am now bound by your limitations, as it were. Of a human variety.
That doesn't mean that we can't age you back, right? At least to what should be.
Perhaps not. The main thing is that I do not know what the future may hold in store. For all I know, I could be aged even further than this.
From what I know, something's gonna be eating away at us. At least anyone with this, as I gesture to my own shoulder.
Indeed, I was told nothing of that. I know not what it means, but it cannot be anything good for that matter.
Hey, the future I want to build. One that I honestly feel a bit delusional about. But as much as you've accepted where you are right now, I want to make that dream a reality.
And here I took you for a realist.
People change.
Perhaps. I suppose we are a living embodiment of that, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Well, I shall do nothing to stop you at the I'll leave. I am old, and I am tired. I require rest.
Agra. Roll a perception check real quick. You notice him knock on Magdalene's door. You see the door open, and he walks in.
Ah, God damn it. Alright. Fuck, I don't have any type of invisibility.
I went into Magdalene's room.
She does answer it.
Okay. I ask it, can I come in?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Close the door. Hezzy, if you want to try and like walk in on this, because I know you did, or not really walk in, but just
But
listen in.
eavesdrop, yeah.
Yeah.
Agra is gonna
Please
do
check.
that. Book in hand.
Okay.
So I do notice. Now, depending on how you do things, says he, I'm gonna give you this as a leeway, okay?
Uh-huh.
Right now, my character thinks that you're just passing by, right?
Mm-hmm.
anything that you think causes your character to freak out will be another stealth check.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
And like there are degrees, all right? Depending on how severe you think it is. You got to let me know. Give me a scale of 1 to 10. Actually, no, give me a scale of 1 to 20. I'll let you know, okay?
All right. All right.
Hey, Magdalene. Hey,
All right.
can we sit down? Bye. Just sorry. Just
Yeah. We
all right. Table is fine. Or
it was fine.
he's gonna like pace by the table and kind of stand, near it, and sit down. I first want to apologize to you. I feel like an absolute mongrel for going off and dying on you like that. I don't I don't blame you if you hold any grudges on me for that. I you could kind of see that he's like, struggling a bit to talk.
He looks at you. As much as I've ever gotten mad at you, the decision that you made, I could never grow to ever hate you. Ever. Just, it hurt me. It hurt me so much. Not just to hear you, see you even, just touchy.
All right. That's a 10.
Roll your stealth. That's the DC.
Motherfucker. No.
I look. Oh, is that? Oh,
Hear something?
And my- she then tries to like scurry away real quick.
that's strike one. I'm giving you a lot of leeway here, okay?
Did you hear something?
I don't know, but I know Akra was studying. She's been at it for a while now, trying to get stronger. I don't blame her.
Yeah. Everything that's happening. I mean, it makes sense why Agrid would try to be stronger. But what Alice did.
I wanted to ask you if you might know of any way to help him, or at least help us. I don't know how to avert his aging, and I don't know what this thing is gonna do to us. As I point to the black mark on my body.
I don't know either. I'm worried to everything right now. I just don't want to lose you again.
I don't want to die either. I'm going to be honest, I love you, Magdalene. love you with all my heart. I don't know, I just felt something change within me when
Madden's not gonna say anything, and then lean in for a passionate kiss.
you kind of see it.
Please don't tell me this is audible.
This isn't.
It is not.
It is not. You see him, like, go for the embrace, but break away for a bit. I don't want to be apart from you ever again.
Oh my.
I don't want to be either. Stay with me.
At this point,
And
Agra is
no
actually
regrets.
just gonna walk away.
I'm
And
gonna be
that's
honest
where
with you.
and that's where we're gonna
That's where it ends.
end tonight's goddamn session.